Приглашай на игру.
Пишите.
Пишу.
Пишите.
And this game is in progress.
I gave her my phone to give them.
Natasha, you gotta say this game is in progress because this is going to let you go. She created that.
I have my rights, it's my intellectual property, so I'm selling my game around the world in English, Russian, Ukrainian, and my games in 3 languages in the Congress of United States, in all languages presented, so yeah, I facilitate for people and I teach people around the world.
Okay.
So what is my name?
Hillary. Natalia.
Yes.
You have good memory.
I do, a good memory. It's like focused selective memory, right?
Yeah, it was fun. So yeah, it's kind of my number one, but Travorium was my second. But who knows, maybe I will.
Natalie, tell me what is every question here? What is,
And most questions what they play in the game today about ambassador or 3-star ambassador or 5-star ambassador. Or it was one lady who after all this had this question, but she changed her mind. She's over here, but she left. So it's all about Travorium. So even I'm working, but
You're motivating people.
yeah. And I have some, like Joe knows people by Russian, English, Ukrainian, so they can work and be honest to themselves and kind of, leave what they need to leave and keep what they need to keep. And so it's kind of psychology and coaching in the board game. And, yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I like it.
Natalia helped for us.
What's that?
Natalia helped us.
It helps you?
Yes? Yes. She's very helped me.
I kind of show them where, like, limiting beliefs, where their potential, what they need to do, what they need to change in their mind, that kind of thing. Thank you for stopping by. It's just so.
That's great. I think going for it. Just go for it. Action steps, right?
They all have, I told them, everybody, write what will you do after. So they write it like action plan.
Yeah. So when I got started in network marketing, I had a fear of public speaking. I couldn't do it. I couldn't speak publicly. Finally, I got to the point where I said, if I'm going to be successful, every time I'm afraid of doing something, I need to go do that. So, 20 years later, 30 years later, I guess I can hold on, right? 30 years later, you would never know that I had a fear of speaking publicly, right? Do you believe I have a fear of speaking publicly today?
Not tonight, but it's a second fear, like second most common fear after that.
Yeah. So,
She's in recent years right now. She's scared to go on social media, to go live, record videos and messages. One time I can help you, we can do together. We kind of like support each other. Sophia helping me, I see her helping, I helping you, and you help. This is how we would kind of unite all of us.
yeah, anytime I fear something, I need to overcome it. So what do? I do it. And the more I do it, the easier it gets.
I found answer. Please stop thinking. Just do it.
Just do it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Main idea. I have question. Наташа, скажи, какой мой question?
Шуша?
Скажи ему, какой мой вопрос.
And her question was, what do I need to do to become an ambassador to July 2023? And she kind of writing what she will do, actions. Because without actions, but some stuff in their mind, like set minds.
Yeah, it's action steps.
More try.
Yeah. The lifeblood of your business is sharing the business with other people. You gotta prospect people.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Because I'm just only find not just only travel. I found God. even God, because first time when I came, I said, why is they talking about God? I came to business traveling and some business for money, and everyone who stayed and said, oh, I love my Hart, he helped me. And I said, God, I asked about passive earnings, but why is they talking about you? It's not fair. It's like trick. And now I change my mind, and Travorium helps me to find God.
Amen. You have a relationship with Christ, right?
Yeah.
And your mindset and your life is centered around Christ. Then everything else will come together. So. Yeah, I remember when somebody explained Jesus Christ to me and having a relationship with Him, and making the commitment to become a Christian. He said, listen, and my parents, I went to church and I accepted Christ into my heart, and I was baptized in the 8th grade, and then I became 19 years old, 20 years old, and I went to college, and I chased all the girls around, I did all and I kind of left my relationship with Christ, right? It happens in life, right? I'm about 25 years old. The guy says to me, he says, you know what? Do you believe in God? I said, well, yeah, I believe in God, but I'm having fun right now. Right? He says, but if you were to die tomorrow, where would you go? I said, well, I don't know. He said, well, if you follow Christ, if you're saved, you go to heaven, you spend eternity in heaven, right? He says, so you have to put in a little bit of time and a little work. He said to me, he said, you can do that, and if you're wrong, if I'm wrong, that there is no heaven, right? Then you wasted a little bit of time on earth, and you were a better person, right? But if I'm right, if you accept Christ into your heart, then you get to spend an eternity in heaven. And that